Good morning everyone, we're in Belgrade, Serbia. It's absolutely beautiful here and the weather is outstanding today. But we are standing in the main square in Belgrade. It's called Republic Square. The most significant monument here is the horse behind me. Unfortunately, I have no idea what the historical history is on it, but it is a very important monument for the people of Serbia.
So what we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to be giving you guys our first impressions of Belgrade, and to be fair, we've done a little bit of walking around before we recorded and we are very surprised with how Europeanized it is.
Yeah, I don't know what we were expecting, but it certainly wasn't as European as it seems, but it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, so like I said, we're going to be walking around giving you guys our first impressions, showing you guys some monuments and kind of just showing, because before we visited Serbia we were quite skeptical. But now that we're here, this isn't what we thought it would be like at all.
So warm today, we will be taking jumpers off.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
Yeah. So our main goal in this video is to try convince you guys and persuade you guys to come visit Belgrade yourselves. I love about this square is that there's so many cafes and restaurants and pubs that you can just sit down and take several pit stops at, and that's really helpful for us because this weather is almost like 25 degrees.
And we found that in Albania, unfortunately, although they had loads of cafes and bars, there was nowhere to eat. There was no actual restaurants apart from in the castle, which we went loads and loads of times.
But we are really spoiled for choice here.
So fingers crossed we can find some good Serbian food.
Yeah, and in the main square, Olivia, do you want to try and pronounce it?
I think this is called Knez Milahova, which is where mainly the bars and restaurants are and the main pedestrian street in Belgrade. But I'm not sure, I could be entirely wrong. But this is a pretty cool street, and there's a Zara.
A H&M. This place is very, very Europeanized, which we're very, very shocked about.
Exactly.
But we ain't complaining. We love it.
No,
we kind of
we
missed
like
it.
Yeah.
And we said it's kind of like a mix between Sofia and Poland.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to enjoy it here. That was only a few shops that they have here. Absolutely crazy. Olivia actually picked up a dress.
I found a Zara, we had to go in and get a dress. And the weather's getting hotter, there's my excuse.
There we are, so we got a dress for Olivia. But there's still, we're just walking past a Converse shop. There are so many shops here. I am blown away, blown away. But enough of shopping. We're actually gonna do some touristy things now. So, we will tell you guys or show you guys when we get to the next tourist destination. So what I failed to mention is the time of us recording, the time of us being here is the time where the elections are starting to take place, and obviously us being in Belgrade is where most of the action and the protests and all the political debates are going to be happening the most. So we don't know how we feel about that. There's already a kind of political protest right in front of us outside the government building.
It's a peaceful one.
Yeah, it is a peaceful one, so this will be fine. There is a few police here and there, but that's obviously just to keep the safety of people. But we are literally facing in front, what is it called? It's a government building, but I can't pronounce it.
The National Assembly of the Republic of Serbia. And the building is so impressive. It looks just like the Orthodox Church in the capital of Bulgaria.
Sofia. And here she is. We have the two Serbian flags flying high, and then there's the political protest just outside the government building.
Which we've just been informed is nothing smart by a local, but we would like to let you know we have no opinion, we don't agree, we don't disagree of any situation, any legal situation.
Yeah, because we have no idea what's being said, but apparently it's nothing smart. So here is the beautiful government building, and in the background, I don't know if you could see it, but it's popping its head just a bit. There it is the rooftop of the Orthodox Church.
St. Mark's Orthodox Church.
To je stvar dogovora sa narodom. Nikako se oni vite u politiku. Su oni isti koji ovi nas. Su izdanici svog naroda. Znači, Bog da ima sudi svoj narod, da kažu nešto. Uglavnom, Narode, shvatite, Rusi vam šalju poruke.
So this church isn't actually the biggest in Belgrade. There is another one that's on par with the one in Sofia. But this is absolutely ginormous. But you can see those people over there, the sheer height difference between the two. But one thing we did just learn is Serbian Orthodox is the biggest religion here in Serbia, and 84.5% of the population, I'm not sure when that figure was taken, are affiliated with it.
If this isn't the biggest one here in Belgrade, I cannot wait to find out what is, because that is an amazing building.
And it's beautiful as well.
Yeah, really, really cool. Hopefully you'll be able to record inside. If we can, I will show you guys what it is like. But if not, obviously I've got to respect that and I won't. So hopefully we can. That has got to be one of the most spectacular things I've ever seen. Like, I'm lost for words. Since me and Olivia's been traveling this year, we've gone to countless amounts of churches, cathedrals, Orthodox churches, you name it, we've seen it. And that's probably the best one that I've seen out of all of them. I thought it was so beautiful in there. There were 2 bodies that were left to rest. We were reading it, but I'm still not quite sure of their significance. But I thought that was, you know, really cool as well. There's people lighting candles outside for them. Definitely a must go when you visit Belgrade. I've never seen anything quite like that at all. So I definitely recommend the visit, and it's completely free. We got a bit hungry whilst traveling, whilst looking around, and we decided to get some chicken and chips, as Olivia's. There's mine.
But I thought it was going to be tiny, but it's absolutely huge.
It's huge.
This would have done both of us.
Yeah. And it's only 450 dinar. Is it dinar here?
Yeah.
Serbian dinar? Serbian dinar. So about, altogether with a drink as well, was about £7.
Yeah.
So really good. The street food here, there is a lot of it. So we are very spoiled for choice. But we're going to tuck into this. It is very nice. And then we're going to continue traveling.
But put it this way, we have already extended our stay here.
Yeah, we love it that much. So
Go Belgrade.
Yeah.
Behind me is St. Sava's Temple. It is a Serbian Orthodox church and one of the biggest of its kind. The only one comparable in size is the Alexandra Nevsky's Cathedral back in Sofia, which you may have seen in our other videos. If not, go and check it out.
Go check it out, it's a good video.
But the architecture is nearly exactly the same, and it is absolutely stunning, but also huge. I imagine it brings in so many tourists here in Belgrade, and it's one of the main focal points of the city.
Yeah, so when we visited the other church, Orthodox church, we were like, okay, if this isn't the biggest, no matter how far away this one is, we need to go check it out. And that's exactly what we've done.
This is the biggest in Serbia.
Yeah, it's about a 20-minute walk, so it wasn't too far away. So I definitely recommend going seeing both of them. Hopefully you are allowed to record inside. I'm pretty sure you can, because you were allowed in the other one. But I am so ready for this. If it's anything like the other one we just saw, I'm about to be blown away.
But by the looks of the outside, it's going to be
a thumbs up, yeah, definitely. So come look in the inside with us.
Visiting the temple, we have just been exploring Belgrade because it's an absolutely beautiful city But unfortunately it is getting quite late now, so we have come into a local restaurant. It's not traditional, it's Chinese food.
We've been craving it.
Yeah, we haven't had Chinese food ever since we left England, which doesn't really count because we always have takeaways. But we've gone with chicken skewers and fries, prawn crackers, amazing, and some spring rolls, so you can't go wrong.
No, and even though we haven't gone traditional before you shout at us, in the next video we'll be definitely showing you around, well, not showing you around, but showing you a lot more of the food, the traditional Serbian food. So
Sneak peek.
the mini spring rolls just on cue has arrived with some soy sauce. Oh,
Wow,
thank you.
that's so good. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's all come out right on cue.
Oh god.
Does look good. So we'll tell you how much this all cost if we enjoyed it. So that Chinese meal worked out to be around £13 for both of us, and then include the drinks around £15. So really, really wasn't bad at all. I must admit the food here in Belgrade is very, very cheap and very, very nice. So no complaints from me. But that is going to be the end of the video, and you guys know the drill. Please like, subscribe, turn plus notifications on, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.